In the year 1865, there was an old graveyard, an abandoned one with ghoulish and terrifying events happening on the night of October 31st. This was the first Halloween in many years that was forgotten. No one speaks of this place. No one dares to enter. Anyone who has entered has never left, or at least is believed to be so. You see, there is one soul who dares to tell the tale of the dark, ambient place that is forever forgotten and abandoned. No one can hear you scream for help, for it is tucked away in the forgotten village of Nicobod. I walked miles and miles to find the desolate village. This was centuries later that I was told this terrifying tale of Spooky Acres Cemetery. You see, my dear distant friend decided to tell me this ghastly tale of the unknown, the dead, and the abandoned. I didn't believe them. At least I didn't want to, for I knew that the very story would cause the hairs on my back to stand up, my palms sweat profusely, and my heart to start palpitating to the very rhythm of the ghostly sounds of Spooky Acres. I was a brave soul walking through that vacant village, which was once filled with villagers, bakers, blacksmiths, people drowning the village with everything to do with Halloween. Sounds of children and laughter filled the air with the ambient lighting and spooky undertones. Those sounds and villagers have vanquished the village expeditiously without a trace. That Halloween night, the year of 1865, something dreadful happened. Something so terrifying no one publicly speaks of. A lost soul wanders this cemetery and haunts the mortals who dare enter its gates. Once you enter, you can hear in the distance a ghastly, ominous sound that comes from within. It engulfs you. It resonates to your soul. You feel goosebumps uplift your skin. You are aghast, delicately frozen in infernal fear. You become torpid. A callous swelling engulfs your throat. You can't even whisper. You try, but just a wheeze emerges from your freezing lips. You exhale the frigid air. You gingerly tiptoe through the rustling leaves, the parting branches of hundreds of old trees. Trees that can be seen from miles away. You gingerly walk past the first grave. It is fractured beyond repair. You cannot make out the name or the years. Snap! A branch has broken into two. You grab your heart, for you thought something was about to emerge. After you finally catch your breath, something has caught your eye. You can't help but walk forward to it. Fixated on the eerie glow of the light on the next gravestone, you walk ever so slightly towards it. The light gets brighter and brighter. You look up. It is a floating lantern. How is this lantern floating in midair, you ask? By the spirits haunting this cemetery. Every Halloween night they come out to surprise you, to terrorize you, to cause your heart to freeze in fear. Don't stare too long at the light. or you may come to be a part of the immortals, the ones who never leave this cemetery. Or do they?